Alright, weird sisters. I wasn't trying to say army. You know
Where
that.
does the fog come from?
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience.
I don't know what an army girl
You are
looks
close
like.
to the learning you seek. Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle. The wedding party stones.
There's ancient power there. The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Wow,
The herbs.
that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
Oh my god, the fucking child. Please just die. Alright, where do I have to go for this? So I at least can plan traveling locations. Great! It's nowhere near where I need to be, so what do I want to do? Alright, we'll take a hatch. Hatch back home, feed the baby. And then I guess we'll yeet our way over there. Alright. Nice. Really? That little competition? Interesting. So what you're saying is it's all dudes. And not the friendliest of dudes.
Well, that's enough of being here.
Basically. No. It's a negatory there, Captain.
Oh,
Care of that.
my nose needs a bath.
We go this way.
Well, look at you.
You can't go walking out.
Oh my god, I always forget. Gotta change her clothes. More benefits for that, but that gets that. Heal better. Find fancier loot. Interesting. Let's find better items.
Round dressed in bags.
Let. Very nice. Very nice. How long is that gonna take you to get? You streaming later tonight? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a mate crashing at your place for a while. It can be fun sometimes, I guess. Alright. What are you gonna be streaming, then? Buy carry cot. See how much that is before I go feed the oh, no, baby's hungry now. Oh, fuck, I don't have baby's milk. Fuck you, child.
Here you go, darling. Tin milk tastes like a razor's, but you don't
You
know
sure?
any better, do you? Yeah, at least it's healthy. Please be quiet. If only you knew how dangerous it was when you cry. You barely even breathe.
Alright.
The thing about men is, they pretend to be brave. When they act brave, it's hard to remember they're just people. When a man seems quite
I
certain
hate
of
children.
himself.
Period.
What's your fancy?
Carrot. Yo. Lit. You taking that? Alright. Increases stamina regeneration. I'll sell that. Oh, well. Okay, I'll take it. Lit. How much is this? 3? Fuck yeah. Children are a mixed bag. I'm gonna be putting that child in a mixed bag. Oh, 37. Are you fuck? Alright, well, let's see what else is here. Can I go over there? Short spike. Let's just sell something real quick. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Careful with your, chemicals
What?
that you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be
I change
super
my mind
careful.
constantly about kids.
Some poisonous in it,
Currently, it's fuck
and
kids.
then it smells like the moon.
You will take your joy immediately.
Please stop crying. Please. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
Oh, I need to get this for... I see. Tricky. I see how this game's setting this up now. Alright, I'll take it.
Scary.
Fucking drunk officers.
Now, very next to like it now. Charming, strange custom. It's called a piñata. Have it right here. Here he is.
But yeah, you missed the ending of Act 1, which was Arthur's act. Now we get to play as Sally. And go through her bullshit as she tries to escape. Shit, I missed my turn. Oh well. I'll turn here.
Smashing a clay pot full of trees. You know, it's sort of the reverse.
Fuck
of what
you,
do
Uncle
with
Jack.
diamonds. Smash them until you can get the joy into them.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to do this. I actually need to go out. Right. I remember. Do you remember? The 21st night of September. Let's see. So have you just been asleep all day then? Hi, old lady. Oh, fuck yourself.
Watch where you're...
How have you been?
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a phone.
Just fucking shove an old lady and then say hi to somebody else and they're like, oh, well, nothing bad happened here. Yeet. Drugs do the darndest things. No. Oh well. Don't actually care. We just need to go this way. Let's see. This game is so fucking weird, to be completely honest. I still don't know how I feel about it. Adopt so you can avoid the terror years and just enjoy everything after that. Oh fuck, I have the wrong clothes on again. Ew, is she fucking eating? Go the fuck away. I want in there. I mean, I have some reluctance because of genetics on my side too, but another big reason is because there's too many kids there's too many people in the world.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it?
And most of them are, a lot of them are, you know,
smidge. It'll just make
abandoned.
everything burn a little brighter is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane, huh?
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditchlax. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies.
Alright,
That's what
well,
he said,
we found a
right?
cult.
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
Oh, hi.
Who's gonna clean?
I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it, then we'll help you as much as we can. You'll need to be very brave, dear. Much braver than if you don't.
Okay. Yoink!
Put that away, or I'll call the bobbies.
Put that down, you maniac.
Scheißen, Hosen, fucking ducking. Yeet. I don't like the ending of Arthur, to be completely honest. Because it just ends. It doesn't end with... It doesn't end with anything. It's just... He gets to the bridge and he's like, do I even go see Percy? And then he ends up running into the old guard that, you know, kept him from going on the train when Arthur lied his way off. And the guy's just like, well, I don't know if he'll forgive you, but you might as well try. But, like, that's just about it. I'm just like, it's not an ending. Yeah, so I'm hoping there's something else. Like, I'm hoping to God there's some other kind of ending. Like, after I beat this ending. But this is Act 2. So, I don't know if Act 2 is the end, or if there's an Act 3, or an Act 4, or an Act 7. So, we just gotta keep playing. Like, we've already run into Arthur as Sally, because we saw the very first interaction between Arthur and Sally, where basically they yelled at each other. Except for it was a completely different interaction from Sally's standpoint, so it's interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. So it'll be fun! As we yeet our way across the map again. While I grab some drug bushes to make healing, because this bitch can't take a fucking hit. I mean, like I said, I still have kind of high hopes, but in the end, I'm honestly going to say this game is a huge disappointment. Though it's a better game than Hello Neighbor was. I was sold on the whole AI learns from what you're doing aspect, and I'm just like, And then I play it, and I did the game out of sequence, which if you attempt to do that, you can't actually win. But the game doesn't explain to you why you're not winning. So I got into the final area, which requires you to have 4 power-ups. I only had 1 power-up. I kind of glitched myself into the end area, but you automatically lose if you don't have, like, the other power-ups. Like, it's an insta-kill, essentially. I'm just like, well, this sucks. So I had to cheat to look up how to do it, to even beat it. But, like, the AI sucked. It didn't learn at all. All it did was basically put an extra check into the AI memory banks, where it was like, oh, let's see, I will patrol this area as well as check this. That's not learning, that's just adding to its routine. It didn't change a damn thing. So, which is really disappointing, because ever since I played Alien Isolation and I learned about how that AI works, I've been really interested in, like, finding some kind of horror game that literally adapts and learns from you. Like, I wanted to truly learn, but that's not going to happen. That's too advanced for the next 10 years, basically. But I can still dream. Also, I want a horror game that automatically taps into your microphone. So the louder you are, like, streaming or screaming, the more likely... Yeah. Like, imagine getting jump scared and screaming, and then the monster just follows you because you're screaming. I don't know. Ugh. There's so much I want to happen, but it will never happen because 1, I can't program it. 2, other people can't program it. 3, no one's gonna listen to me.
Sacred circle. A maiden, a mother, a wise woman. Wise and yet not wise. One
Yeet.
of those 3 comes near. 3 who are wise await.
Yeeted.
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh Lord, the space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making Digitalax?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison. You can make it from red foxglove seeds. We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself.
You have returned.
I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for Digitalax? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need Digitalax for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
We need Digitalax, and we need honey. Oh boy. Oh boy, I do not know how we're getting honey, boys. Huh. Honeybee nest. Alright, we need to somehow get honey. But to do that, it's like we need... I want to see if I can't get close enough somehow that I can, like, get it through the tree. Come on. Nothing's programmed that perfectly. Fuck. Nope. Alright. Then I'm gonna go with plan 2. Stop it! Stop it, you fucking bees. Yeet. Alright, we're gonna buy something. That's a hell of a lot easier. So where did you disappear off to, Penny? Winnie?
I wish I'd died in the bombings.
Where are the Americans? Flying all to get away. Yeet. St. George.
Lasciati omne speranza. Mind the gap, please.
Alright, understandable. In case you don't make it back later tonight in Rokuro, I will be streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow, starting at about 1:30 Eastern Standard, so... Alright. Take me to the odds and the ends first. And I'll basically be streaming all day. Well, for me, all day.
I'm sure they'll be reasonable. And remember,
Oh, right. Well, it's closed because it's nighttime, right? Where the fuck am I? Oh, it's right here. Ah, crap.
You must take your joy immediately.
Let's get some sleep for the day. Alright.
Is that your hungry cry or your tired cry? It all just sounds like loud sometimes.
What broke Penny? Winnie the Penny.
Don't you look well?
All right.
Well, that's broken.
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
Nothing. And it's magically gone. Whew.
You must take your joy.
Magic. Alright, here's the odds and the ends. One over.
Lovely day for it.
Alright, Lionel, please tell me
What
you
can I
have
do
honey.
for you today?
You don't have honey. Great.
Come again soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
Okay.
You must take your joy immediately.
Mrs. Pankhurst has a shop. How long has she had a shop? I shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus. Mrs. Pankhurst, how have you been?
Of course.
I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful? When things just sort of cure themselves.
I've been meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such a good friend of mine, but she never tells me what goes on there. I imagine they drink tea and discuss how to reform government and things like that.
Sort of. Not exactly.
Can't you wangle me an invitation? I keep asking my friend Wanda, and she always promises, but somehow it's always next week.
I ought to be able to manage that.
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. I'll come by when you've got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
Oh god.
I wish I'd learned to sew. Well, I don't wish it. I'd probably have become a seamstress like Mum.
The Reform Club. Ooh, I wonder, should I go visit the Reform Club?
Joy immediately.
Oh god, I should not do that again.
Afternoon.
Alright, Lionel, let's barter,
What's
bitch.
your pleasure then?
What's your pleasure? I got lots of pleasures. Alright, let's fucking sell that and that. Well, I did not mean to sell that, but whatever. Okay, back shopping.
Ciao, darling.